Hey, I just finished a video. Do you want to come review it?
Yeah, sure.
Puddly. Bring everything. Yes, this time you're allowed to take the kitchen sink. Pack a rubber duck, a single chopstick, and a book about underwater basket weaving. Overpacking is a lot like overcomplicating our lives. We burden ourselves with things we don't need, weighing us down and preventing us from enjoying the journey. So why should your hiking trip be any different? Mobility and comfort? Gone. After all, you have the comfort of your home on your back. By overpacking, you're sure to make your hike as challenging as possible. Nothing screams I love unnecessary hardship quite like a back-breaking load, aching shoulders, and breathless climbs. It's all part of the fun, because more is more. Okay, what is this? It's our newest video. Woohoo! You can't be giving out this kind of advice. Nobody needs a duck on a hike. Well, not with that attitude you won't be. Just keep watching and mess around with my retention rate. We live in a digital age where screens shimmer with unending streams of data. We are but stars in a constellation of connectivity, our lives illuminated above a harsh spotlight. It's hard to find a moment of privacy, so keep your hiking plans a secret. Nobody needs to know your expected return date. Wave off those who express concern. You're an adventurer, a lone wolf. Safety precautions are irrelevant when the allure of uncertainty is calling. In the vast expanse of nature, no one knows where you are. It's just you and the wild. Sounds thrilling, right? Okay, that's literally wrong. Somebody will get themselves killed if they listen to this. Sorry, I'm sensing a bit of negativity here. I don't really respond to that kind of energy. Oh, you want some positivity? Well, I am positively certain that perhaps you should add something like, I don't know, a disclaimer, you know, like, do not listen to a word of this video, given that we live in a place where people still push doors that say pull. Yeah, that's my whole point. We push doors that say pull, so we tell people where we're going when we're told not to. Get it? Get it? I don't think it works like that, but yep, okay, just, yep. This includes looking past track and vehicle permits and not pre-booking your campsites. There exists a charm in not charting a course, but allowing the winds of whim to fill our sails. Let us not tether ourselves to the rigid framework of plans. Arrive unannounced. The thrill of not knowing whether you have a place to sleep for the night adds a certain edge to the experience. It's like throwing a surprise party for yourself. Everyone loves a freeloader. It's not like the rangers can ask you to turn around or fine you. Rely on luck and the kindness of strangers, because it is in this belief that we truly experience the richness of human connection, the healing touch of empathy. When leaving your vehicle at the trailhead, be sure to leave your valuables visible in the car to give fellow hikers a chance to admire your belongings. And if you do forget to lock your car, that's okay. Let the fresh air circulate. Free your vehicle from the bounds of societal fear. Trailhead car parks are notoriously safe. After all, to navigate life with a compass that only points towards the worst in people is like traversing an eternal twilight, never allowing the dawn of trust and goodwill to break upon your horizon. And if you do return to find your belongings missing, don't fret. It was probably an ant. You know they can lift 10 to 50 times their own body weight. Material possessions are overrated anyway. I thought you were here to connect with nature. Yeah, nah, you can't post this. I already have. What? I already have. It's on YouTube. I'm watching it on Final Cut. You sure about that? What have you done? This is my video too. Take it down. Take it down, so keep it up. Hey, take it down. I can't. We've already got a viewer. See? Be a bit rude. They might be like halfway through. You're on a mission, and that mission is to reach your destination as soon as possible. Nothing aids with this more than starting your hike late. It ensures you'll be battling the onset of darkness every step of the way. Don't worry, darkness is not an absence of light, it's simply the other side of the same coin. Nature's vibrant palette the crimson hues of wild berries, the emerald whispers of mossy stones. It all blurs into a monotonous grey as you dash past, your focus narrowed to the path underneath your boots. Wow, so speedy. You always wanted to be a little faster. Now you're fueled by a looming deadline, missed photo opportunities, and most importantly, a lack of time to let your spirit bathe in the golden warmth of the sun. Now, this is important. See those trail signs and markers? Ignore them. Instead, let your misplaced confidence guide you. Let go of the security that comes from knowing where you are headed. It's choosing to disregard the wisdom and experience of those who've walked before us, believing instead that you alone hold the key. Be the river that carves its own path, not deterred by the stones in its way. Be that river, unyielding and persistent, embracing every twist and turn. Think of this as a pathway to discovering your authentic self. You may receive lashings on your legs by the harsh bushland. You may become a statistic of hikers who never return. But these are just obstacles, a chance to demonstrate your strength and resilience. Why follow the path when you are unique? You'll gain uttermost respect from your fellow hikers by playing your tunes out loud for all to hear. Portable speakers are best. Who really goes into the backcountry to listen to birdsong when there is an entire playlist on Spotify for that? Stillness is overrated. We cannot let your impeccable taste in music go to waste. Instead of tuning into nature, let nature tune into you. Where the trees stand as silent spectators, the wind hums along and the earth vibrates to your rhythm. Turn the trail into your personal dance floor. Keep the party going, even if you're the only one dancing. Lookouts will often feature a very common man-made landmark, a safety barrier, more like view obstructors. Climb over them for the real experience and get a closer look at that breathtaking cliff edge. They're probably just there for decoration anyway, or maybe they didn't consider your need for that perfect Instagram shot. Rude. Sure, you might be inches away from a perilous drop, but think of the thrill. Ride that wave of adrenaline. You made it to your campsite. I'm surprised, but congrats. Now it's time to make camp. This is the perfect opportunity to unpack that brand new tent for the very first time. You were never going to get your tent back in the bag anyway, so it's a good thing you didn't test it out at home first. Dry runs with new gear only waste your precious time. Discovering that your tent leaks or your stove doesn't work in the wilderness adds an exciting element of disbelief to your trip. There's no better way to test the warmth of your sleeping bag than at sub-zero temperatures. A little frostbite never hurt anyone. Besides, if you're confused about any parts of your gear, you can always ask a question on our hiking Facebook group when you get back. People are really kind on Facebook. It's such a judgment-free space. So, adopt this mantra we like. Go hard or go home. Drinking untreated water straight from the stream? Sounds like a great idea. Plus, if the water is running, that's extra assurance that the water is safe to drink. No need to worry about the hassle of filters or tablets. You think your ancestors had those? It's all natural anyway. After all, old mate Dave says he's never gotten sick, and he's been doing it for years. Trust Dave. And when you're filling up your water, be sure to carry 3 times more than you think you need. Water is a liquid, so it doesn't weigh very much, unlike solid objects. But if for some unbeknown reason you do get sick, blame it on the cheese you ate at lunch. The world has been swept up in an airiness of manifestations, trading the work of your body for a depth of consciousness. We are getting caught by the illusion that a positive outlook will help you get through a hike, like it's some kind of power. Apart from the movie Matilda, have you ever seen anyone lift a pack up with their mind? No, don't be fooled by this. A negative outlook will keep you in touch with reality. And seeing others' success can be a downer, so don't provide any moral support. The only words coming out of your mouth should be complaints about how hard and tiring hiking is. You might be surrounded by natural beauty, but focusing on how much your feet hurt keeps you grounded. And when things go wrong, as they inevitably do, never admit that maybe you were ill-prepared, made bad decisions, or lacked the right attitude. And most importantly, never learn from your experience.